the glittering realm of celebrity romance, where love stories often unfold like meticulously directed films and grand weddings captivate global audiences, few moments have upended expectations as dramatically as the bombshell dropped by Yulong and Yang Mei mere days after their nuptials. Fans, entertainment pundits, and journalists were thrust into a vortex of astonishment, conjecture, and insatiable intrigue. This revelation, unveiled scarcely a week following their opulent, celebrity-laden ceremony, rippled through the showbiz world like a seismic event, sparking dialogues that lingered in the ether long after the initial shock. The wedding had been a spectacle worthy of front-page splendor. Yulong, a cinematic icon revered for his brooding depth and magnetic allure, and Yang Mei, a burgeoning music sensation whose rapid rise has electrified the industry, crafted an event that mirrored the romance of a blockbuster script. Every element was flawlessly orchestrated: shimmering crystal chandeliers, elegant flowing dresses, a constellation of famous attendees, and exhaustive media scrutiny that immortalized every tender gaze and hushed exchange. The public gazed on, enchanted and idealistic, envisioning a serene progression into wedded harmony. But in a twist that appeared almost orchestrated to subvert norms, the duo assembled a discreet press gathering in a sleek, understated venue. With cameras whirring and microphones at the ready, the atmosphere crackled with expectancy. Yulong, clad in a sharp-tailored suit, his demeanor inscrutable yet authoritative, approached the lectern first. Yang Mei, glowing yet bearing a subtle weight in her gaze, positioned herself alongside him, a striking foil to the room's buzzing energy. The murmurs of the assembled press swelled, then hushed in eager silence as they readied their words. As we exchanged our vows, Yulong intoned, his voice resolute and laced with a compelling fervor that ensnared the audience. We understood our paths would transform irrevocably. Yet what we reveal today surpasses all anticipations, including our own. This opener alone quelled the chamber. Murmurs of bewilderment and eagerness flared, while shutters snapped furiously, eager to freeze the potential historic instant. Yang Mei then advanced, her voice composed but her eyes hinting at profound seriousness. We've guarded this secret for ages, not from embarrassment, but to brace for the world's response, she declared. This disclosure might reshape your entire perception of us. The intentional silence that ensued sent a shiver through the crowd, the suspense nearly physical. Then came the thunderclap. The pair announced they were anticipating twins. Initially, it seemed a wondrous boon, but the layers unraveled swiftly into something extraordinary. Celebrity expectant news always stirs interest, but the jaw-dropping aspect here was the chronology and essence of the conception. Yulong and Yang Mei divulged that the twins were conceived prior to their vows, a disclosure that defied societal conventions, cultural standards, and the polished veneer of their star images. But the astonishments cascaded further. Beyond the pregnancy bombshell, they unveiled plans for an instant joint endeavor, fusing Yulong's filmic prowess with Yang Mei's melodic genius in a boundary-shattering entertainment fusion. They teased an intimate, unfiltered, and groundbreaking initiative, vowing insights into their existence that blurred the divide between private spheres and public spectacle, artistry and authenticity. This pledge of extraordinary openness, paired with the twin expectancy, brewed a tempest of wonder, enchantment, and unease for some. As the declaration wrapped, the globe fractured into factions. Social networks ignited, comments overflowed with fervent disputes, and online communities morphed into digital arenas. On one flank stood the incensed detractors, their fury erupting instantaneously. These voices contended that Yulong and Yang Mei were overstepping limits, by embarking on a colossal career venture when conventional wisdom dictated rest and focus on the twins' well-being. Why jeopardize the pregnancy? Queried a tweet that amassed legions of endorsements in moments. Prioritize the infants over ambition. The vitriol pulsed vividly, with trending tags challenging their prudence across continents. Concerns mounted over health perils, envisioning exhaustive timetables, endless commitments, and relentless spotlight endangering the pair and their future offspring. The backlash surged unyieldingly. Publications pondered if their bold scheme stemmed from monetary motives, publicity hunger, or narrative dominance. It's reckless, asserted a prominent editorial. Twin expectancy is a life-altering milestone. The audience shouldn't see them gamble it on work pursuits. Skeptics parse every prior outing, dissecting gestures, inflections, and attire for hints of weariness or tension to bolster their case. The scrutiny intensified, placing the duo's actions under an international lens. Yet, countering the outcry, a devoted cadre of advocates mobilized with zeal. They lauded the couple's bravery, portraying the reveal and project pursuit as a daring, motivational stride. They're illustrating that existence doesn't halt for wonders, a widespread post exalted. Yulong and Meimei are reshaping the living amid expectancy. Admirers extolled the candor, openness, and boldness in defying norms, viewing them as exemplars of empowerment, autonomy, and fortitude. They commended the duo for appending outdated pregnancy, career, and fame tropes, inspiring resilience in the face of judgment. The schism was profound, symbolic of broader societal risks. Outlets capitalized, delivering non-stop reports, surveys, and forums. Experts underscored the unique polarity in reactions, raw dread and ire versus ardent esteem and fidelity. Tensions heightened as supporter groups staged online vigils, some decrying, others rejoicing, elevating personal choices to worldwide discourse on norms, self-determination, and celebrity duties. Amid the uproar, Yulong and Meimei preserved a remarkable poise. They released concise updates, thanking the fervent backing while addressing critiques. We grasp the anxieties Meimei conveyed in a shared video on their profiles. But we're collaborating with experts to safeguard our and the baby's vitality. We ask for deference to our choices and the meticulous strategy underpinning them. Yulong reinforced this, stressing their dedication to equilibrium, health, and artistic purity, aiming to soothe the frenzy without yielding their visionary goals. This saga transcends mere gossip. It probes the essence of modern stardom, where personal milestones intersect with public gaze. Yulong and Meimei's journey challenges us to reconsider boundaries between life stages and aspirations, privacy and performance. As the dust settles, their story endures as a testament to resilience, inviting reflection on how we judge those in the limelight. Whether viewed as trailblazers or risk-takers, their path forward promises to captivate, blending family joys with creative frontiers in ways that could redefine entertainment's landscape. In an era of scripted narratives, their unscripted boldness stands as a beacon, or a cautionary tale, for generations to come.